Josh, I sent the invite, bro. Y'all played earlier today. Oh,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. A give to Jones. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple.
At the Ravens' 39-yard line.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He can run, and I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man here, Sims complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Field, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Patriots.
Out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
That nigga might be diamond, though. I ain't gonna cap. Josh did too.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it fourth down. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. The kick by Carlson is good. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So who saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet? Probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Braves 3, Ravens nothing.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but, you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
Jackson on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Got 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Josh, that nigga went right through that nigga body.
In this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Bro, nigga just... That's crazy.
With touchdown number 7 on the year.
That nigga didn't get, like, touched, bro. I mean, he got touched and nigga been tackling them niggas.
And his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially...
Mike, rewind and look at that play, bro.
And guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Yeah, the touchdown. Yeah.
Taking it about the 1.
Bro, look how many niggas was around him.
25.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The 42-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he will have a Patriots first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
first down throw complete downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick.
Hey, that squad might have, boy. Hey, Cleve, that nigga had everybody, bro. I still don't know how we let that nigga. Still don't know how we let that nigga.
Yeah, that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Throw here. Now he steps away. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
Cleve had a squad, though. I ain't gonna lie. See that off the damn, I missed that bitch.
Drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point. But his legs.
Because, Cleve, didn't you have Bobo and, who you had? Bobo and Jokic? I forgot the other big you had. Like, you had 2 fire-ass bigs. Oh, yeah, that's right.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd and 2, Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there as the 1st half is winding down, and the Ravens have once again taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
That boy said you lying.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Play. First down, New England.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The throw taken in by Sims. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's got this down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now they try the right side here. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
That is clock inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now it's Jackson. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Jackson going to run. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, Lamar Jackson, for all the talents of escaping pressure that he possesses, he was helpless to do much of anything there. He had no chance.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot. And they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Michael Gallup, touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
What the heck?
That
Hey,
will
bro,
make
I don't know.
20 and a 1st down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet.
That nigga just, hey, they just said, they blow that one in.
With him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now left side on the swing pass. The first down screen pass, good for 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Touchdown. Steven Sims Jr. with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Ravens 28, Patriots 16.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Being chased down, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Third and long.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Ravens.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Ravens, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets.